Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Alright, so back with you today doing this fun Scrap Buster project. So if any of you watch very many YouTubers that also make junk journals or kind of just do scrapbooking and paper crafting, you may have seen some of them doing this lately. It's a kind of a genius idea. I'm not sure who started it, but this is, well, instead of making you sit there and look at nothing, I'll give you some examples of what I'm talking about. So this is a great way to get rid of some scraps. I know if you make a junk journal, you're gonna have some. It's inevitable. This is just super addicting, lots of fun, great way to use up a bunch of paper. So I'll be honest, it's kind of like coloring. I don't know if you ever did that back in a couple years ago. It was the big thing. It's just a way to kind of turn off your brain. You don't have to think too hard. You know, just kind of think about what other things that you have on your mind. Yeah, so these are kind of just fun blanks that obviously the front side is decorated with your fun papers, and then the back side, Gail Agostinelli, I saw she was doing some of these, and she had the great idea of not just doing the front side and doing the back side with journaling type papers, so lined papers and things that you can write on easily. So I'm going to keep these for probably tags and journals. Look at this. This is some Holly Hobby vintage wrapping paper from back, you know, back in the day. I have some of that. This is a scrap. There's some more journals coming from me soon that you'll see some of this in there. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, so I kind of took not just scrapbooking papers, but I also, this actually right here is from a Reader's Digest book. I thought the image was kind of pretty, and had some other old papers that kind of went well with it, and there you go. So you know, it doesn't have to just be scrap papers, but any kind of papers. And you know, you don't have to do the back side if you don't want to. It does make it quite a bit thicker. Oh, I was going to say this, these could be used for covers of journals. If you didn't do the back side and just, you know, pasted down the cover, you could have some really fun collaged covers. You know, maybe add like a Tim Holtz person here with a flower, or, you know, a butterfly, or some kind of botanical image maybe, or a pressed leaf, or who knows. You could put all kinds of, just a picture, an empty picture frame, like an empty frame on here would be really cool. Cut this and make it into a tag around the corners. I'm going to sew around the edges. I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff. I don't even have to keep it this size. I could cut it down the middle. I could cut it this way. Yeah, so there's a whole lot of funness going on with doing these. And yeah, they kind of stole my brain for about the last week. So I thought, since I don't have anything super special planned for right now, I would kind of bring you along. Oh, and I was going to say too, I've been using up, I've got some older, you know, 6x6 paper pads that I literally hadn't used any of this yet. And some of the designs, I don't know if I love super much, but I've been using this and tearing this up to, you know, fill in spots. Like right here is one of those. Some of the journaling page on the back. Actually, a lot of this is from this. So if you have some scrapbook paper pads that are kind of just collecting dust, this would be a great way to use those up, or at least use some of the pages up. Some of my scraps I've got kind of sitting up here. I got a bunch of different things. This is some from Book Page. Actually, I probably won't use those. Those are just scrap. This is some leftovers of some pages that I had painted on some scrapbook paper. Yeah, this is a little bit thicker, but you know, it's okay. Like I said, I'm going to be sewing around some of this, so it'll catch it all. And if it's a little thicker, instead of my glue stick, I'll grab the fabric tack and use that instead. Got some book page here. This is some scraps from a really, really old magazine, from 1880s magazine. And the paper is so delicate that I don't really want to use it as a page in journals because it would just break or tear. You can already see it's kind of doing that here. So I thought, what a great way to use this. So really pretty rose image there, and then just really fun text too, font. So yeah, lots of fun. All right, so as you can see, I've already got this one kind of started, and pretty much the way it kind of goes is I'm using Reader's Digest book pages, and as I'm gluing my papers to paste onto here, this is getting, you know, gluey, and at about the time when I need to add another paper at the end, you just keep adding papers as you go, as you need them. That's about when this is getting to the point where it needs to be used. So let me quit talking so much and just get to it, right? All right, so I use this Yoo-Hoo glue stick. I really like this one. This is some Anna Griffin. Oh, and I scored that. I'm gonna tear this one off because it's just not gonna look quite right. So yeah, not really thinking too much about it, just gluing the back, not even wanting, I don't want to put it there, not even wanting to, I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. I'm not even inking around the edges. I am, if you notice what I just did, I thought, ooh, I didn't know if those two greens would look good next to each other, so I moved it over a little further. Also, I have taken where my style has changed from, like, this is a brighter, happier colors, to maybe now I'm going to move into some more muted colors, because that's kind of the scraps that I have sitting in front of me right now. So that's the kind of thinking. I don't mind doing that so much. That's not so bad. But yeah, so anyway, I just thought I'd kind of bring you along as I did this and do a little bit of chit chat and see how everybody's doing. So I haven't checked in with you in a while. It's been kind of a busy, crazy January. I can't believe it's February already. I don't know about you. This month just went super fast. Let me get that down as far as I wanted. Actually, I think I'm gonna go like this. Third time's a charm. There we go. Glue stick is so forgiving. I need it. All right, so I don't want to add too much green all in the same place. Sorry, I'm just up here looking for something to use. I do have the, ooh, I like that. Let's see. Okay, I'm already thinking too much. Maybe I want this over here. So I'm gonna just tear this off and you can see what it looks like. And I have found that if I keep all the book pages going facing up or facing the same direction, it helps me, because I don't know, I kind of, it shouldn't matter, but I kind of try and decide which way is up and which way is down and work in that way. So, all right, now I want to get this square straight. I didn't want it crooked. Oh well, it's done. I'm not gonna move it now. All right, so now I'm at the point where I'm running out of room. Okay, too much music next to each other. I think maybe this. Cool. So it's easy just to kind of turn off your brain and sit and do this for a while. It's just good therapy, if you ask me. All right. I think what I'll do is maybe stick this one down. Kind of work on some page on the back. Ooh, I didn't do a very good job of getting that even, did I? Bummer. And then we'll call this video good. Yeah, I didn't have too much to talk about today. I just kind of wanted to do a quick little check-in. I know I've been working on and sharing with you some more spring looking journals, and those are just about ready to go. Literally just have a couple things left to finish on them, and then I'll get those filmed and set up and ready to go in my Etsy shop. And so obviously I'll share the flip through of that with you when that's ready. They turned out really cute. I'm really kind of pleased with those. So, and then, yeah, I don't remember what else I had on my mind. Probably should have made a list and put it in front of me. That would have been the responsible thing to do. The grown-up thing? I don't know. Some days I don't feel like I want to be a grown-up. I've been a grown-up enough today. It's time for me now, right? Want to say hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining. It's not always quite so rambly and non-subject discussion. But anyway, I'm glad that you decided to join, and hopefully we'll have some more fun videos for you very soon. So yeah, just kind of laying some papers down, and actually I've got a bunch of different sizes here, and what I had been doing is kind of laying the bigger pieces out kind of like this, you know, and then going back and filling in with smaller pieces after, and just kind of trying to vary the different colors and stuff. So that's been what I've been trying to do. Great way to just kind of chill out and veg, turn on your favorite TV show, and have some fun crafty time. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call this one done. Like I said, I'll see you all very soon. Please like and subscribe. That does really help YouTube to know that my videos are things that you're interested in, and the more that we tell them that, the more that they'll recommend my videos to other people so people can find me. So yeah, if you like what I share, please like and subscribe. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.